Welcome back. Today we're with Coach Cameron Porch, the head football coach at Trenton High School. How are you today, Coach?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Doing great. You ready to get started?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. You went from 0-9 year one,
Mhm.
you're 5-5 last year. What do you think the next step is in the progression?
Well, we had really high expectations going into this year. Had a great offseason. We were still going to be pretty young. We knew that like the 25 season was going to be our pinnacle. But then, the state of Florida and their lackadaisical rules really bit us in the butt this year. We had 6 kids transfer out of the program, lost 4 others as a kind of a ripple effect of it. So we lost 10 kids in the summertime. 9 of them are starters, two-way starters for us. So we really don't know what to expect. We've got one senior, great kid, never played football before. So we've gone from being still kind of young to playing with a JV football team.
Who in this offseason is that's lined up? Who's jumped out to you so far?
We got still plenty of kids that are capable, that have ability, that are great kids, and that's one thing. This group is a really fun group to be around. Brant Bivens, Zayden Bond, Sean Bolwich, those guys do a great job. Our front 5 on offense are all sophomores, but they're really good kids. They're going to be really good. Anthony Smith, Justin Kahn, Mike Pate, Caleb Hobbs, and Adam Miller. It's a great group. We got a couple of guys coming off injury. Jackson Gentry, Gabe Ramiro, and Terrence Baker back after a year off from broken femur. So we've got still a handful of guys we're excited about. Trent Patterson, I think, is going to surprise a lot of guys this year. We just got to get those guys on the grass and moving cohesively and making up for a lot of lost time.
So given you have one senior who doesn't have any experience, what group are you expecting most out of the season?
Well, we got to get the best we can out of our skill positions. We're not real deep anymore. But our first group, if they can stay healthy, we can still be pretty effective with that group. Once we get back fully healthy, we've got to rely more on our offensive line than we thought we were going to have to. We thought we'd be, deeper than we are at the skill positions and take a little bit of heat off those guys in their first year starting and on Friday nights. Now that's not the case. They have to go out there and get the job done against guys that have been, 3-4 year starters. But there's no better group that I trust to get the job done.
Is there a game that you're looking forward to more than the others this season?
The first one. I mean, we get kickoff classic next week. We're still trying to figure a lot of things out, holes wise and depth wise, and then we open it up with Bell. And we got to scrounge every Friday night to get wins. So we're going to start with week 1 and try and get one week 1.
Is there anything we haven't talked about you feel like everybody needs to know about your football team?
We just, I want everybody to know how proud of this group I am for sticking it out and not being a group of backstabbers. These guys have been loyal and have really stuck it out through the hard times, and I appreciate that. And hopefully they see some payoff, and hopefully everybody kind of understands the air of the ways in Florida with the FHSA and the state legislature with open enrollment and open borders and all that kind of stuff. It's really ruined high school football, but I'm proud of this group for still being here.
It's Cameron Porch, head football coach at Trenton High School.